I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by that handsome devil, the podcast dad, Shoops. How we doing, man?
Still my pre-show stretches. You know how it goes over here. It's good, man. How about I take over today? There you go. Why don't you tell everybody what to do here?
Okay. Well, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining us tonight. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok and Buzzer at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But most importantly, please do us a huge favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Podcast Dad. What's that magic number?
Just one. That was my best impression right there. Probably not great. But isn't there a song like that? I don't know.
If there is, you're proof of why there shouldn't be.
Okay, this is why you should
started it,
because we just have a great time. Shout out to the Main Event Network. Give them a follow as well. Shout out to Body Slam as well. We were down there yesterday. Come check us out there every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then shout out to the Scrap, another good source for Mr. Cincinnati because he's great at what he does.
Oh, I know how hard that was for you to say.
It did. I vomited a little bit.
I know, but I appreciate it. Now the brainstorming process begins. The last few weeks have been Nixhausen, so now it's kind of what's next. That remains to be seen. So
maybe, and we'll dive right into it. Why the hell not? Maybe it can be. Why the hell did we have a 12-man tag match last night when the main event of your pay-per-view is a 12-man tag match?
I'd also like to point out that I told you that last night ended exactly how it was going to go. I told you that was going to happen, that MJF was going to win 50-50 booking because Mark Briscoe was going to get his title shot, like you said, most likely Grand Slam Mexico. I don't know. I mean, and I said this yesterday too, any combination of this group, they could have been fine. You could have done a 2-on-2, 3-on-3, hell, even a 4-on-4, but you don't necessarily need to get all of the guys that are in this match to have this match, on free TV a week before. The only difference is it's a cage and a little bit more chaos, but
could have done like a gauntlet match almost. Like a different member run out each time or something like that. I could have been down with that. Like I don't know. This still felt weird. How do we feel about the teams?
Fine. Yeah, I should have got a graphic up. Can you list those off, or do you have them just so we can for anybody that may not have watched last night?
Yeah, I can pull that up real quick if you want to vamp for me real quick. Because I went on their socials, couldn't find the graphic, but
okay.
So it is a cage match. Do we know the rules exactly? Is it everybody starting at once, or is it like a War Games, or is it just everybody's in there at the same time? Maybe I missed
everybody's in there at once. And this is where this would be a fact checker question. They have done a match like this before. This has been done before. It was a fine match last time. I'm sure it'll be good this time. But it is a lot to follow 12 people in one cage. That's just my personal opinion. But while I don't remember the participants, I don't remember it being a bad match.
And to be fair, we are Forbidden Door is June 28th, not this weekend, but next weekend. But still, it was still weird to have the 12-man tag. So you have Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin taking on MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jack Doyle, Okada, and Andrade.
Yeah, exactly what should have been expected. There was some tension teased within the Don Callis family because of MJF's opening promo backstage, and kind of took some shots at Kyle Fletcher and Andrade. So sowing some seeds of some potential conflict down the line there. Kevin Knight firmly, because Kevin Knight was the first one that MJF acknowledged in this promo, and had kind of his begrudging respect for him. but completely dismissed Kyle Fletcher. I love the slow burn that they're telling with that, and that should have been expected with this Kevin Knight joining the Don Callis family. So far, it's working. Okay, I was not on board with this, but so far, so good. So far, so good. And it does give Kevin Knight an opportunity to break out as a single star whenever it's time for Kyle Fletcher to turn face, which will happen sooner than later.
Eventually, yeah. They got to find the right moment because I don't think we're there quite yet, but they'll find the right moment. Are we surprised that Speedball's not in this?
A little bit.
A little bit.
But I understand it. I mean, if you're trying to load, because my guess is this is probably your main event.
I would. Maybe. Well, Ospreay and Swerve, they have an argument.
That's, yeah. Sure. Oh, and we'll come back to that. That's fair. No, that's fair.
Dude, we can't because Will Ospreay is a menace.
Savage.
I can't believe he said that on live TV. Yeah. Mate, you could go either way. And I don't think you could be wrong either way.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's me, I'm probably ending with Ospreay and Swerve.
I get that. Sure. So I asked that because I can understand why you put Takeshita in. He's still got the beef with Kyle Fletcher. And then Darby Allin's your former world champion. You just want to get him on the card. I get it.
Yeah. And like Darby Allin has the issue with Kevin Knight. So
also, yes.
I was just thinking more of along the lines of Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. I know they're really good friends with Briscoe, so that kind of makes sense. I just,
yeah,
maybe throw Speedball in there or have him do something because he has been a part of that Kevin Knight feud.
Sure.
He had the match last week with Jake Doyle. Like, there's been – I'm so happy Jake Doyle's in this match.
Yeah.
The other one, too, who got left out?
Lance Archer did. Brian Cage. No?
Yep. One more. We saw it last week when we were at Collision. We saw the promo between Kyle Fletcher and I want to say it was Kevin Knight, and there was one person left. They're planting that seed as well. Mark Davis.
That's a good one. Okay, yeah.
So we saw a little bit of that last week, right, where he would like look down and was like, "Oh, they high five." Yeah. They kind of left me behind, and now he's not in this.
That's right. Yeah.
And now he's not in this either. So are they planting that seed as well? Like, I don't know. Could be fun. Could be something for Mark Davis. The only one, I know I agree with it because of the Kyle Fletcher aspect, is Takeshita.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see him do something different.
Not necessarily see him run it back with the group that he was ousted from, and I mean,
not maybe like I don't know if I want this to be that first real interaction with Kyle Fletcher, right? I would have preferred a one-on-one or their own program to kind of build around. They feel like I don't want to say they feel like bit players in this, but you're on Team Briscoe, you're on Team MJF. I feel like those two could have had something a little bit better on this card where you could have had Takeshita defend the title against Kyle Fletcher, and I think that would have been a lot of fun.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
But the card so far looks great.
Yeah.
Moxley and Bandito also got announced for the Continental Championship. That'll be fun.
All right.
Tekla and Starlight Kid for the AEW Women's Championship. Obviously, we know the history there. And Starlight Kid is I don't know, have you seen Starlight Kid before?
I don't know that I have. If you have any recommendations or anybody watching has any recommendations, please put them in the chats.
So she's very good. I've seen a few clips now after that got announced. I kind of checked out some clips.
Nice.
And then kind of did a little bit of a deep dive. She's 24 years old, like looks really, really good. Could be somebody that we see moving forward. Shota Umino defends the Global Heavyweight Championship. I don't really know what that is. The IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. That's not like the world champion, is it?
I don't believe so.
The world champion?
I don't think so.
No, it is not. Okay.
No.
He defends that against Pac, Mercedes Moné, versus Maya World.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Do they go with the upset?
That's the thing. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's a really hard decision because
I didn't think she was going to beat. Why am I blanking?
Let me see.
I'm trying to say Ember Moon, but what's her name?
Athena.
Athena, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was
because there was that story. Yeah. Athena, Maya World in the finals, or I mean, obviously the rematch that was because that was a first round match, Mercedes and Athena last year, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where's the fact checker?
I know.
I think so.
He has a life now,
but interesting thing to do here. You know that you can go the heavy favorite or just keep going on this kind of impromptu run because she was put in there as a replacement anyway. So. Play around with that.
Yeah.
Cage and Cope defend against the Dogs.
No surprise.
Nope. Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. Did you see the match for Collision?
I did.
Dude, Zack
Sabre Jr. Adam Priest. What the fuck? That's going to be so good.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that. Will Ospreay and Swerve, obviously, in the finals, and then you have your steel cage match. So card has got 8 matches already. I assume we'll probably get a few more added to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with that with NXT. I'm pretty happy with AEW last night. It was a pretty good episode.
Yeah, fun
just
episode.
the whole confusing thing with the teams, and I don't know. It just weird. Still feels weird, but Darby being in it's fine. He has the thing with Kevin Knight. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm not excited for this match.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a lot going on in this match, and that makes me worry just a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta try to find this, do a deep dive because again they've done it before. It was not a bad match last time they did it. I mean, it's just 12 people, 1 cage is a lot. But from past experience, they'll make it work and it'll be entertaining.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll be entertaining. All right, let's see here. Have they done this before? I don't think they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this is like the 12-man's been done before. So
10?
Maybe 10. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the 12-man hasn't. So hey, they're going in uncharted territory, and when AEW does that, it usually means they're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So they have a great track record. So I'm excited.
It'll be very well produced. Yeah.
Mercedes.
That was such a good match.
I know. I take back what I said yesterday because I said I think Athena would have the better wrestling match. I take it back. Mercedes, you made me eat my words. Fantastic wrestler. I think you kind of reminded the world of, who the hell you are.
Who the fuck you are.
Yeah. So shout out because I was wrong.
That doesn't happen often.
Don't.
I gave you credit. It doesn't happen often.
It's nothing you did, so I don't want to hear it.
But I feel that our audience needs to know. What?
I'm right 99.9% of the time.
Okay.
Correct.
Far from perfect.
All right. It's not far from perfect. It's almost damn near perfect.
It's not perfect though.
All right. Okay. All right. Swerve and Will Ospreay.
Man,
this would be a good match.
So many. I mean, so many callbacks. The history is there. I mean, especially after last year, joining up with the same guys that broke your neck and tried to take us out. That we helped Hangman take down. I stood back in line and let Hangman do this to end that, and you decide to go join that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
They come out.
Yep.
That was the good part too.
Man, I want this so badly to be the beginning of just a dark Will Ospreay. I need this to get to his head a little bit. Being in the Death Riders, I need him to drink a little more Kool-Aid.
mean, again, depending on who he's wrestling against at All In, they probably get there. I still think it's going to be Kenny Omega. And, does Kenny challenge him as well? Like, hey, I want the best because I'm the best. Go to that dark place, do whatever you have to do. I think the last time we saw him wrestle, we saw the Tiger Driver 99. They can play into that as well. Like, because that's the one that kind of put him on that, path of going, man, maybe I'm doing too much, kind of thing. And now the Death Riders are bringing that back out of him. So the story's there for sure. I think Ospreay wins, but man, great promo between the two last night.
Fantastic piece of business.
And Ospreay, as a married man, you can't just say that stuff on TV. You can't just say that stuff on TV. That was insane.
It took a lot of twists and turns, and it was just like, oh boy, yeah.
Clean yourself up. I got a plane to catch. That's nuts. That was crazy.
A little bit.
That's crazy.
A little bit.
Good for him, though. Good for him. All right, what else you want? You're take the lead.
Yeah, I believe that there was some more discussion about TNA. Sounds like there's a partnership with OVW that is being finalized, essentially treating OVW as their developmental. So, I mean, they're trying to get in that game with AEW and WWE as far as having another entity under them that they can use to recruit talent. And it's TNA is already a de facto pipeline to NXT and WWE. So OVW by transitive property is kind of slowly being reushered back into the WWE family. I mean, we're connecting a lot of dots here, but just, when we look at kind of how everybody's affiliated these days, this is a big move for them. They're seeing a number of names that are, departing for other pastures. They have to bring some talent in. It's just what it is.
Yeah, it's really interesting too, because I imagine, because I wasn't alive for it, but I imagine this is kind of what the territories were like. Right? Like everybody kind of working together. Obviously you have a much bigger territory in New York, in Atlanta at the time, those were the big territories, right? But you also had the smaller territories where you guys would trade wrestlers and work together and, do super shows and stuff like that. Like, I feel like this is the closest that we would get back to that, with all these people and all these companies partnering just to get their names out there a little bit more. Like, say what you want about OVW, it is good to have the TNA tagline on you, right? Like, it's good to have that rub because, like you just said, they're linked to WWE, and now you're linked to WWE again. And OVW, we knew it growing up, but it after that partnership ended, it just kind of did what it did. This helps them get back on a bigger platform for sure. Yeah, and
Brady, it was awesome. Again, shout out to Body Slam, and incredible time. I had never been to and I don't think Chris had either. We hadn't been to an AEW show in that particular venue, the Brady Center. So we were excited to see how it was going to look, and it was really, really cool. Had an awesome time.
You know what else has a unique venue that we're going to go see tomorrow?
Oh, 20th Century. I have seen wrestling there, actually, though.
Really?
I have, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it there.
Ascended Pro Wrestling.
Okay, yeah. No, I haven't seen it there. GCW's debut in Cincinnati. Please come back. Please come back. It will be... I think this is Heather's first introduction to deathmatch wrestling. Live, at least.
Well, we'll see what they can do, because it is Ohio. They're probably not going to get to.
That's fair. But Anakin Murphy is on the card.
Gary J will be there too.
Yeah. So some familiar faces for
Shit's
us.
Gonna hurt.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a fun show, because I think I've been to now 2 GCW shows. So always deliver. Always deliver. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And, hey, it's independent wrestling. Go support independent wrestling.
And I'm just going to put this out in the universe, hoping that she's watching. I'm hoping that Val shows up and just surprises the fuck out of me again, like she did at Ryan Guys last time.
Just, I mean, appeared, right? If there's wrestling,
literally.
So, not cheering him. Not cheering him. I've seen what that man does. I saw how he got the title. I'm not cheering him. Not doing it. And I think he's from Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm on podcast dad side with this one.
That kind of stinks for you. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Indy on your shirt. What's going on here?
Rumble is the time, bro.
All right. You no. You're not doing that. You don't get to do that.
I just did. What's the problem?
You don't have the same swagger as a well.
Why you got to break balls, man? Come on.
You don't have the same swagger.
It says you.
This is
whatever.
A lot of people. This is a lot of people. Yeah.
No.
What are your thoughts on OVW? We kind of went around that, and now we're back. So, what are your thoughts on OVW partnering with TNA?
Yeah, again, everybody wins here. This is exposure on larger platforms. We know a couple of people that do some work in OVW. Opportunities are aplenty for them as a result of this partnership. Fingers crossed. This is good. Like we said, talent is moving on. TNA, they kind of that's their place in this hierarchy right now. Is they do have some mainstays. But there are others that, that's kind of their, that's where they're getting their reps and getting their licks and looking to go elsewhere. There's nothing wrong with that. And, at this point, again, they need to be able to have a supply of talent to keep things fresh. And, again, with all the creative shakeups we're seeing and, people leaving, being released, rumored names. We talked about this yesterday about potentially Road Dogg coming in, head of creative.
No, we did not.
Your thoughts?
What are your thoughts? I think Road Dogg got a bad rap for what he did in WWE. I think they kind of just needed a scapegoat at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. Dude's been in wrestling forever. He's a wrestling family.
Yeah.
There was apparently a strong push for Sami Callihan to be.
That's what I figured.
In creative,
Are they just not watching Revolver or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you believe the reports, then yes, like the talent was pushing hard for Sami Callihan.
Yeah.
We'll see how it does. Like, obviously talent wants something and management brings in something different. It's they're probably a bit of a pushback at first, but Road Dogg at least has experience in TNA. Like, he's been there. He's part of the Dominican Mafia for a while. I don't know.
And
we don't need an authority figure. So just
no. I mean, Santino's more than enough for that, and they've got Dario Ray doing some stuff in that respect too. But just from the creative standpoint, Road Dogg might have been scapegoated, but at the same time, going to TNA when you have a significant amount of experience as a lead writer for a show produced by the biggest wrestling company on the planet, that's invaluable experience when you go to a TNA where they don't have even a fraction of, at least by all accounts, the structure to get ideas passed through creative to get them onto TV. So that, kind of having, not that, a different type of environment where you don't have that rigid structure could be beneficial for Road Dogg.
Yeah, and you don't have that added pressure of I'm really good friends with the guy in charge. Right?
Also, yes.
It's another way to kind of get out of your comfort zone. We'll see what happens, right? Again, we've talked about it at least 10,000 times since TNA's been around, that TNA's dead. It's not going to die. I think at this point it's not going to die. But Road Dogg was let go for, a reason, I think. So we'll see where it goes. Like you said, it may be a little bit better when it's not as much pressure as being on national television every damn week for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, like you said, not as structured. That could help.
No. I think TNA also just signed Allie, has been reported.
Oh, okay.
To the Knockouts division.
Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of women, let's talk about Rhea Ripley.
Oh boy.
Where you at? Where's your
This isn't good.
What was the scale? What was the scale we came up with last week? Oh.
God, I always forget these.
What was it? It's the weather. Do you remember? Oh, I do. I got it.
Okay.
What's your comfort cast on Rhea Ripley's knee?
Oh, yeah.
Are you oppressive, sticky, or comfy?
I'm slightly sticky. Yeah. This
I gotta come up with something
if I know.
For those,
this has been the first and last edition of the Clown Cast.
So this is such an inside joke. Last week when we were getting ready to go AEW, the local weather channel had a comfort cast on, and it said now oppressive, Friday AM sticky, Friday PM comfy, Saturday comfy. So we thought we'd roll that in. It didn't work, so we'll go back to the drawing board on that one. But all right, where's your P level with Rhea Ripley's knee? I think I'm running to the bathroom. I gotta go. This doesn't seem like a good thing at all.
Yeah, no, this reminds me of this time I pissed my pants in first grade. That's exactly what I'm thinking of here. This is bad. I don't like this. But there is a fix to this. Charlotte Flair. It's time, because at this point, you can split Charlotte off from Alexa Bliss. You can do the feud where they split, because you have to think that that's a program that they'll want to do. Let's go back to the Queen.
Yeah.
She's been away from the title picture for a year and a half. Like, this is, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what you do in this situation.
So the reports are like she's been replaced on some of the advertising with Tiffany Stratton, right? So here's my question for you. Is she going to defend that title again, or are we just going to straight up relinquish it?
If I have the pencil, they've got 9 days to figure out what's up with the knee. Because if there's any indication that she's just not going to be good for, let's just say, even 3 months, Queen of the Ring Finals crowns your new world champion. We've seen it with Money in the Bank. This is the prime time to do it. Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, forgot.
I'm giving you the day off and you get mad at me. You know, here's the thing.
No days off.
Here's the thing. We'll be off tomorrow, but we will be watching wrestling.
Oh, yeah,
here's the thing. You're reminding me of my wife. I do something nice and then I get yelled at for it. Whatever.
Yeah. We spent way too much time together. 4 nights a week for like the last 3 years.
It's a lot. It's a lot, folks.
I get it.
And that's not even the text messages too. We text all the time.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't just,
I mean, I know that he's not even going to read half of it until the next day, but I'm still going to send it.
Stop texting me at 9:30. I'm asleep.
But if shit's going down, it's like, who am I going to talk to about it?
I mean, I'll read it the next morning.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I'll be patient, but I'm going to send it.
It is fun, though, that when I'm asleep and then I wake up and I go to see what Eric texts me the next morning and he's got his do not disturb on. It's so cute.
Yeah, it goes on from like 11:30 to 7:30. Yeah.
Must be nice. I don't even remember what I was going to say. You put me down that winding road. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Sorry.
Win in the ring for the championship. Yeah.
Yes.
Because what would the finals be then? Charlotte and Io? Because Io won, so Io's in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte and Io would be fun.
Why not?
You just said it perfectly. Why not? You can still do something big for SummerSlam, but if you don't have a women's championship, might as well just crown it there. Yeah,
and again, also speaking of that, and again, I was watching a video of HBK talking about Shelton's the super kick to Shelton on CVV, And just for nostalgia's sake today, and then I heard, I'm like, I do that. Yeah. That's,
yep. And again, and again,
yeah.
And again, that's you. And that's Shawn Michaels.
Guilty of it. Yeah.
Start. What can I do to counteract that? I'll start pulling out some Bret Hart. Can I do that?
Ugh.
Just call you by your full name, like he did everybody. Bill Goldberg.
Gross. The WCW.
Steve Austin.
Couldn't lace my boots. Okay, that's enough Bret Hart talk for one episode.
Such a great worker. Such a great worker.
I'm too natty.
Carry that Iron Man match.
No, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Maybe that's what we need to do is a watch along either on Buzzer or one of our other platforms that
nobody's gonna want to watch me take a nap. That'll put me to sleep. That's what you put on for the kids before bed.
This is
you had a long day at work. That's what you put on. You put on.
Okay, you made your point.
WrestleMania 12.
Could we
60-minute Iron Man match? It ended in a tie, so we had to do some more wrestling. You didn't have to. Fun fact: I don't think The Rock wears laces in his boots.
He does.
I don't think he used to. He used to have those weird boots, didn't he?
Yeah, with a little strap up top, but they were laced. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to show off from calves, man.
He did. He was the only one to have those boots too.
Yeah, I can't think of any. No,
I can't think of anybody else.
Mm-mm.
I've been listening to a lot of Deadlock recently, so I'm like,
yeah,
rolling back to the Attitude Era kind of thing. I was wrong.
Oh,
my take was so bad, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it was.
So bad.
It was.
So bad. I'll say Bloodline Saga. That's definitely third for me though. That's some good TV. Because it's been a year since Jey Uso did the. Is it a year? Maybe 2. Where he's like, "You're out."
I'm out too. 3 years.
Out.
Yeah, I watched that video the other day. Yeah. It was good.
Man,
it was good,
dude. That was so good.
Mm-hmm.
We're still talking about the Bloodline, which is not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Wrestling is a soap opera, so I mean, everybody has their families.
Real quick before we head out, SmackDown tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cody and Gunther for the world title. Sami Zayn's referee.
And I believe it's being brought commercial free, if I'm not mistaken. I think they advertised that on Raw the other night. So I think that makes it a lot more interesting that they'll get uninterrupted time to let this breathe. I don't know. I don't know that they change. I don't know if they change the title consecutively on SmackDown.
When did Cody win it back?
SmackDown, 3 Stages of Hell.
And didn't Drew win it on SmackDown in a steel cage?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this will be the third. Interesting.
Yeah.
It could be fun.
Maybe that's just the name of the game this year.
Don't. Hey, put that out in the universe.
Sammy trying to be the good guy and enforce the rules. Yeah. Again, he likes to see himself as a martyr when he's a heel. Why is that so hard for you to comprehend?
Because I don't want a shitty WWE finish.
Okay, your dislike of the information doesn't change it.
Says the guy that says the 60-minute Iron Man match is good.
It is. It's great.
It's not. I'm gonna go. Give me the hot stuff. Gunther's gonna win. Give me that. Give me that.
I like Brady's idea, DQ finish. Because even still, let's say that this. I know what they could do.
No. What?
Gunther wins it, but then all of a sudden the instant replay works. Or Sammy says something that reverses, says, no, this is what I meant. Or he gets knocked out, somebody else has to come in and try to make a count for the title, and Sammy's like, no, I'm the referee, that doesn't count. And
so you think that branches off to Sammy and Gunther again?
I don't think that you can rule the three of them out as a triple threat for SummerSlam.
So you don't think they're going to do anything at Clash? Or you think this is the title?
Wait, so we got Night of Champions.
Or Night of Champions, sorry, not Clash.
Night of Champions.
So
the Garden, July 18th.
Yep.
Is there anything else after some? Okay. Okay.
You don't think they do something in the Garden, or they do something at Night of Champions, or anything like that? Because Night of Champions is, how many matches do we have so far?
Yeah, because Roman and Cody both defended at Clash in Italy, right?
Mm-hmm. Night of Champions right now has 4 matches. With having Io Sky, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, or Ricky Saints, and Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker.
Okay.
God, it's kind of weird to
call
it Night of Champions and have 1 title defended.
I think Gunther wins it, or at Night of Champions, if that could be the. I mean,
I know they can't have Clash and Night at the. It's too close together. I'm getting confused.
Yeah,
fix that.
At this point, we could. The title picture could use a little bit of seasoning right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So do they just go for it? Cody, I don't know what Cody's direction at all. I don't know what we're building towards. He doesn't feel like he has a big direction for SummerSlam. Like, I agree, turn him heel. Did you see the poster for Saturday Night's Main Event?
Danhausen, you are uncursed. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't get to go to the parade, though.
Join the uncursed. Don't miss WWE Live. Like,
yeah.
They are milking that. Oh, they're doing a great job. Marketing has been top notch with Danhausen so far.
Did you see his latest demand, Hausen, that he wanted?
I have not.
He wanted to sign a 1-day contract with the Knicks so that he could retire a world champion.
He should do that.
I know. How fucking great would that be?
Brings up a good point.
Make that money.
Sammy triple threat in Saudi too.
Yeah.
Saudi, whatever you want to call it. I think something. They need to do something with Cody. I just don't. Something. Have Oba beat him. Fuck, I don't care at this point.
So Danhausen wasn't supposed to be at the parade, but Danhausen tweeted 37 minutes ago, Danhausen just got to the parade house, and where is everyone? I don't know if it happened or not yet, but
he's playing his character. It did happen. Happened this afternoon, I think. Yeah, it's good for them. Yeah. Well, now the storyline keeps going because he didn't get invited to the parade, so now he can curse again. He can do this whole thing.
Can do that.
He might.
We'll see what happens at the Garden.
Still got some time for that.
I think Jalen's going to show up at the very least.
Jalen Hurts?
Brunson.
That Jalen. The not better Jalen. It's almost football season.
Well, I mean, they're both champions, so.
Yeah, something you don't know anything about.
We've been through that. I know. It doesn't hurt me anymore. It's a true fact.
Your boy Joe Burrow out there saying that this Bengals team reminds him of the 2019 LSU Tigers. It's crazy, though. That's crazy.
I like the confidence. I don't know. Anyway.
Joe, you haven't been to the playoffs in 3 years. Calm down.
It's okay.
Calm down.
It's like riding a bike.
Well, that's probably what he's going to do like halfway through the year because he's on the injured reserve again. And you, quiet down.
You've changed.
Quiet down. Aaron Rodgers ain't getting you there. Relax.
No, but they got Mike McCarthy now. They've won. They won a ring together.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You got Mike McCarthy and Father Time. Good luck.
The ayahuasca is keeping him young.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Keeping him feeling young.
It's kind of went off the road. What are you drinking? Water?
No, it's a margarita. It's just watered down.
A margarita on a Thursday?
You forget who I live with.
I do.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I got some leftover pizza I'm going to reheat.
Nice. I don't know what we're doing for dinner.
You know what you're doing tomorrow night for dinner? You're going to be with the podcast parents. If you are out in the Cincinnati area and are going to the show, come say hi to us. Yeah.
Look for the logo. We're going to be rocking the jerseys. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back Monday.
Yeah.
No, nothing this weekend. We'll be back on Monday. We'll break down SmackDown, preview Raw, all that good stuff. And, man, we got a bunch of shit coming up next weekend. 3 shows.
Yeah, it's going to be a big weekend. 4 shows, actually.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
You doing the banners one more time?
I can,
Yeah. You can find us on X, TikTok, and Buzzer at Junkies Pod.
Scroll. Oh no. I turned the timer on. I don't know what that means.
It just means it's going to stay up there for however long the timer is. But yeah, X, TikTok, and Buzzer, Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook, on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're at 622 right now. Tell one person. There's plenty of room at that table right there. So pull up a seat. Podcast Dad, it's good to see everybody out there. Let's show some love to our friends at Main Event Wrestling Network, Body Slam, and The Scrap. That's going to do it for us. It's been a hell of a week, Podcast Dad. It is great to see you as always. Thank you again to our guest, Maddie, that we had on Tuesday. And that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for joining us. That's Podcast Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. And until Monday, enjoy those grabs. Fun stuff.